Alright, welcome back. Now we're going to be looking at how we can find the highest common factor between some algebraic terms. So let's start out with our first one, A. Our first one, A, we have 18x, and then we have 24. Now, because we don't have 24x here, we can't say that a factor of both of them is going to be the pronumeral x. So what we can do this is on factors for the two numbers. So what are some factors of 18x that we can list? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. And we also will deal with the pronumerals later. So 24 factors, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 3, 12, and 24. So for this one, the highest common factor for each of them is just going to be the number 6. That should be an 8. Alright. So the HCF here is just 6 and the pronumeral hasn't done anything and we can just ignore it. Let's look at B. We have 15m and 25n. Again, because these two pronumerals aren't the same, we can't use them as a common factor. So we're just left with using the coefficients. Alright, so let's list our factors of 15. We are 1, 3, 5, and 15. For 25, it's going to be 1, 5, and 25. So the highest common factor here is just going to be 5. Alright. Now let's look at C. For C, we have 12ab and 30a. Now because the pronumeral here is both the same, what we're going to do is first determine our highest common factor for each coefficient, and then because we know a is a common factor for both of them, we can add on the a at the end. So let's get started for 12 and for 30. So 12, factors of 12 are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. And factors of 30 will be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. So the highest common factor here is 6. But the highest common factor for when we include the pronumeral is going to be 6a. Okay, so if we divide both of these terms by 6a, we will have the simplest versions, okay, because that's the highest common factor. Let's look at D. So for D, we have 28xy and 42xz. Now in these, both share a common pronumeral, so we'll add that on at the end once we found out the highest common factor of our two coefficients. Alright, factors of 28, 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, and 28. And factors of 42 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, and 42. Now, the highest common factor here is going to be 14, but because they both share a pronumeral x, the highest common factor is actually equal to 14x. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.